Hey everybody, and welcome to TalkChain, the podcast where we get into all things crypto. My name is Matt, and as promised, we're going to go through the Robinhood Crypto app. I got access about a week or two ago, and I thought it would be interesting to go through the user experience of actually using the app to buy crypto. So for those who don't remember, it was late February when Robinhood announced that they were going to start offering crypto on their trading app. And the app's been around for a while now, but it was one of the first to offer commission-free trading for regular equities and options trading. So they're starting to expand their business a little bit, and that's also been observed in the crypto world. So they're diving into crypto slowly, but nonetheless they're bringing it on and rolling it out slowly. So so far only 5 states in the US are allowed to trade crypto, and not everybody can get it at once. So I guess I'm one of the lucky ones, but I've read some threads on Reddit of some people who have it already. So far I've been able to play around with it. I bought some Ether, and you'll get to laugh at me because my portfolio will be up there and you'll see how much I'm down. So just a little background on Robinhood. The company itself is recently valued at $5.6 billion, so a pretty big company. They have 2 million active users, and apparently 1.25 million people signed up to be on the wait list for crypto. So there's obviously some demand out there, and hopefully they can roll this out, and it'd be nice also if they were able to get outside of just these 5 states that currently have the privileges to sign up for this Robinhood Crypto, because it's pretty restricted despite the states that they offer them being relatively populated. So they have an FAQ on their site for a bunch of different topics regarding crypto. So I was reading through it a little bit, and a couple things that stood out. So Robinhood, the company, is actually broken off into a different thing. They have Robinhood Crypto, which is sort of a subsidiary, and it's actually regulated differently than the regular Robinhood. So regular Robinhood with equities is insured by FDIC, and they're protected by the Securities Investor Protection Corporation. But of course, cryptocurrencies are not regulated as well as that. So they say that their Robinhood Crypto is registered with FinCEN as a money services business. So a little bit different, and it's not protected by FDIC, and it's also not protected by the Securities Investor Protection Corporation. So I don't think this is any surprise, because none of these protections are for any crypto right now. So the cryptocurrencies that are currently offered on Robinhood is only Bitcoin and Ethereum, but they plan to bring a lot more in the future. Hopefully they can roll this out and it's smooth. This seems to have been a problem with big exchanges like Coinbase, which I talked about yesterday when they brought on new cryptocurrencies to their platform. But it might be different for Robinhood Crypto because they're actually not an exchange themselves. So they say in their FAQ that they actually make their services connected to other exchanges that actually make the trades for them. So the prices that you see and everything you see on the app is actually prices from another exchange, and we don't actually know what that exchange is. So that's a little bit murky, but they don't actually allow you to withdraw your coins. So it seems like through this middleman, Robinhood's been able to get the cryptocurrencies, but they don't actually have the coins necessarily. So it's a little bit different, but they do say that they're very safe in protecting the coins and that they have them distributed between hot and cold storage. So the fact that they know what hot and cold storage is kind of refreshing. And if you don't know what that is, you should look it up. But to have a mix of different storage for all the coins is good to know, and that they're not just sitting on some other exchange waiting to be hacked, like we've seen in the last year or two with all of the coins stolen from different exchanges. So let's get into it. All right. So for those who've never seen the front screen of Robinhood, here you go. It defaults to the day's activity in the equities market, and for those who've been watching equities, you know that today was a disaster. Everything was down across the board, so a little concerned about that. But if you scroll down, if you don't have any cryptocurrencies up there, it'll just go straight to your stocks. And for those who want to see how terrible my portfolio was today, there you go. But if we stick to equities, so to actually add a crypto, you go to the top right where the magnifying glass is, click that, and I'll punch in XRP so we can see. So you punch it in, and then it shows you crypto, and if you hit the plus, it gets added to your watch list. So you go back and you see now we've got XRP. So if you actually click on it, you get this nice screen, which, you know, it's got that retro feel, and you can see in the different time frames. Of course, you can't trade Ripple yet, but if you pop over to the Bitcoin, it's got a buy, and you can see all the different time frames. So I don't own any Bitcoin, but I actually do own some Ether, so we'll pop over there. You can see the price there, same thing as before, and then you scroll down, you can see I have 0.58 Ether, average cost $5.95. I am down 25% or $87. So I just placed an order right now. I used the last $38 that I had, and it shows you the buying power that you have and the volatility. So to buy an order is actually pretty easy. Just click buy, and it actually allows you to decide whether you want to put in an amount in USD or in Ether. And then it also gives you an option to do a limit order in the top right, so you can put the maximum amount you're willing to pay for the Ether. So that's kind of nice. And then it's the same as with regular stocks. You just swipe up and then it goes through the motions. But it's pretty quick, responds really quickly. Hopefully they roll this out and everybody can get on and finally get more people into the game. So I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys, but please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Let me know if you got Robinhood Crypto and how it's working for you. And with that, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.